ntambudde ne pattern okuva mu ntandikwa nasookera mu LC1 kyalo kyange embulamuti nengenda ku LC2 genda nga nninnya NRC tutambudde ffenna mu bya transition okuva mu resistance council okudda mu movement tuvudde mu movement tukoze referendum tufuna multi-party politics yali amuku abo abatambula mu Uganda kwogera n'abantu kutambula multi-party ne bagikkiriza tulyoka tuddamu so wonna wonna tutambudde ne NRM tubalingangako okgenda mukwalala wonna. And as I said, we've been meeting for the last 2 days. However, yesterday, even before the meeting began, some unscrupulous people put information on the internet that had been disqualified. And yet we had not even started the meeting. This information was put in around in the morning. The meeting took place in the afternoon. So I've come really to clarify that I'm a candidate and we shall be having elections next week. So I wanted that to be clear that I'm a candidate together with many other people. Now, I think I've told you before that when this office was established, it was requested for by the women members of the NRM so that we can articulate the issues that are important to our community. And this is a job I have done very well. And I think that the country would benefit from my service. I have used my office to do a number of things, mainly to uh, facilitate policies that improve the lives of the women, the youth, the disabled people. I've also done the work both in the party and in the community. I've worked on schools, worked on health centers, worked on many, many other things. Roads, infrastructure, ensure that our people have a better life. I was also one of the promoters of the Women Empowerment Fund, which came after the Youth Livelihood Fund. And I just wanted to enumerate just a few things that I've done to support the communities in Uganda. First, as you recall, as far back as 1988, I and my team established the first legal aid service in this country. It had never happened. It was done to support the indigent women who could not afford lawyers. Up to today, it's a very big office in the whole country, and it has become a household name. So I'm very proud of that achievement. I have, over time, supported many children, brilliant children who come from poor families under the Kamuri Girls Education Trust Fund. I think as I talk now, I'm talking about over 3,000 children, both boys and girls, not only in Kamuri, but also the neighboring districts in different parts of the country. One of the other things I've been doing for the last more than 20 years, campaign against female genital mutilation. I think there is nobody in this country who has spoken more on this subject. And I began by going every year to celebrate the Culture Day, first of Kapchura. We also created one in Karamoja, highlight the dangers of FGM. So I'm happy that the campaign has worked in some instances. Not as bad as it used to be, but I'm not yet satisfied that it has been completed. But in the process, there are three unique things that we did. One was to tell the idea the government that government should be involved in the campaign. Because originally it was a campaign of the United Nations bodies. But a time came when they said, since the government is not interested in this campaign, we are pulling out. I was then deputy speaker. So I told them, no, don't pull out. I'm going to convince the government to put in money. At that time, the Minister of State for Finance was Honorable March. So I called in my office and said, I want you to create a vote for the campaign against FGM. I don't want it in my office, but let it go to the Minister of Gender. So Omach agreed, but we also had to get the president to come on board on that vote. So together with Omach, I took some victims of FGM from Kapchora, those who have been damaged by the practice, those who have been uh, divorced because of the issues that happen in their homes. And we also took the instruments, the stones, the blades that were being used for. I took them to State House and we laid them on the table. I told the president, this is what is happening to you people. So I'm asking you to speak on this issue and be a champion as the head of state. Maybe if as a man you speak, other men will listen to you and say, let's abandon this. Uganda, yona naliyo eriyo abantu bayo. Kampala eri mu chairman wayo. Buganda eri mu chairman wayo. Ayina okuyambala Buganda eri. Bona yona yagimalawo. Era Kadaaga yali eri. So ekyo timu kita ku muntu mulala. Ani n'ekindi ndozaamu ayitimuidhi nti eyali secretary general, mwamiru secretary general. Justin Lumumba. Polling station ye. President yafuna obululu 13. Was secretary general. Yalina ssente ekibiina 13. Ere. So ekyokubiri nakoba hakimu nti ensonga ezaviira ku obutanda president ndazimukoba kazigamba ku byenanda zigamba ku bikaadi n'ebintu ebindi. So weeks nga abiri ezibise yayita abavubi ba Uganda bonna bonna okugezaako okulongoosa ensonga eyo kale kansubire bwona ngaerongooke bulungi ebintu biza kutambula bulungi. Polisi nyingi zetwaleetawo mu gundi museeke zafuuka programu za gavumenti era nsuubira nti singa mumpadde omukisa okudda okwongera okukola emirimu gino era tujja kwongeramu ebirungo tulabe nti